Well, good afternoon. Eddie Christian here, owner of C34 Personal Training and Fitness. Today, I just want to talk about putting the new Zurvita Performance line through the test. For some of you who may have caught my last video on Friday, I had a leg workout, and that's where I was able to use the pre-workout fuel for the first time. It was a great leg workout. Did 5 exercises, just really destroyed the legs. And believe me, all weekend I had a hard time walking by Saturday evening. But again, just staying active, getting some cardio in, I was able to work through that and come out on feeling good today. But today, what I did is something a little different. You see, I've been training for powerlifting. You know, I'm a competitive powerlifter. I've been powerlifting, lifting heavy for many years. But I kind of got away from it for a while. Just really got to the point where I was just trying to work on my business. I still work out, I still lifted weights, but I really wasn't pushing to go real heavy. But I made the decision that at 45 years old, I still got some gas in the tank, and I'm ready to make 2020 another year of really going after some PRs. So I've been really consistent with lifting heavy, and I've been doing what's called straight setting. And for those of you who may not know, that means just basically working one muscle group a day. So having a chest day, then a back day, shoulders, arms, and legs. Well, to really put that pre-workout through the test, I really wanted to switch it up a little bit and do what's called supersetting, which for those of you who may not know, that means working 2 muscle groups together in combination. So today I did chest with triceps. Now, here's the thing about the pre-workout fuel. One, it is a gel product, okay? Gel suspension. So rip the top off, chug it down, let it get into your system. It says wait 30 minutes before you start your workout today. I actually took it and then I had to run a few errands. So it's probably about maybe 40 minutes after I took it before I got into my workout. But I can tell you that once I got started, it was nonstop. So today, here's the breakdown of the exercises that I did. I did flat bench press and supersetted that with tricep press downs. I did incline bench press. I did a superset with that of overhead tricep extensions. And then I did flies and did a superset with tricep kickbacks. Now, some of you may or may not know, some of you might not know that in my studio for my powerlifting, for my training, I use what's called a BioForce machine. You know, I've been using BioForce now for just about a year. This one behind me right now is my original BioForce. Absolutely love this machine, and I use it with all my clients. It's a tremendous machine, and I ended up buying a second one a few months back, just being able to be more versatile with my training sessions with my clients. Well, the BioForce itself has a max resistance of 250 pounds. The machine that I have, actually, there are 2 versions of the machine, 3 versions actually, but one doesn't go up to quite as much weight, but the other two do. I have the ones that go up to 250 pounds of max resistance. I can tell you, as someone who does power lift and still works in the weight room from time to time, the BioForce is equal pound for pound of what you would do in the weight room. As a matter of fact, in my opinion, if whatever you do on the BioForce, you can do more in the gym because the BioForce pushes you a little harder. So for instance, if you can do, let's say, 135 pound bench press on the BioForce, you can probably do 140 pound bench press with free weights because the BioForce is actually a little bit harder. So I can tell you right now that it's a great machine to train on. Doesn't matter if you're just looking to get healthy or if you're looking to train for powerlifting, this machine can get you there. Now, as far as the numbers go today, just to be real clear, I'm going to use my notes here, but coming into today, now remember, I supersetted today, which means doing a set of 10 on chest and then going right into a set of 10 for triceps, then taking a break and repeating. So the numbers I'm going to read to you are staggering, okay? The first number is my previous personal best on the exercise. And I can tell you right now that every previous personal best was achieved while doing straight sets, meaning do 10, rest, do 10, rest, not supersetting. Straight sets are much easier to hit PRs, okay? But today I was supersetting and beat every single previous personal best, okay? So coming into today, chest press, my personal best for 10 reps was the full 250 pounds, but only twice in the year that I've been training on that machine have I ever been able to do 2 sets of 250 pounds out of 3. Only once. Most of the time, I can only do my last set at 250. I typically start around 225 and then I work my way up to 250 and finish it on my last set because I don't have enough energy or strength to get it for all 3. Well, today I got 250 pounds for all 3 sets of 10. And I even did a set at 230 and a set of 240 prior to doing the 3 sets of 10. And I supersetted that, okay? Remember, went from a chest right to a tricep. The triceps, same thing. Coming into today, my tricep personal best was 140 pounds. And today, I finished up at 160 pounds, okay? So a 20-pound increase on my personal best on triceps, on tri downs, while supersetting, and did 250 for 3 sets of 10 while supersetting. Never done it before, okay? Second exercise, incline bench press. Coming into today, my personal best for 10 was, let me go back here real quick. Personal best for 10 was 180 pounds. Yep, 180 pounds was my personal best for 10. Today, I started off at 230, did 230 twice, my first 2 sets. And on the last set, I did 230 and got it for 5 reps. And then I went down to 220 and did it for 5 reps. So again, coming into today, 180 pounds was my max on the incline. I've just felt so good after that first set of flat bench. I started at 230 and crushed it for the first 2 sets. And on the last set, I was only able to get it for 5. And then I dropped down to 220 and knocked out the last 5. While supersetting with overhead cable pulls, coming into today, overhead cable pull personal best, 120 pounds for 10. Today, I started at 130 and I did 130, 140, 140. So again, increased my personal best, started with a new personal best, and ended up finishing up at 140 when my prior personal best was 120 while supersetting with incline press. And then on the last exercise, I did flies. My previous personal best on flies was 170 pounds, 170 pounds for 10. And today I did 180 pounds for a set of 10. So flies, I still got a little work. I mean, I did increase, but was the last exercise after crushing everything else. And I supersetted that with kickbacks. And prior to today, my personal best on kickbacks was 110 pounds. And today I finished up at 130 pounds. So crushed it, new PR on kickbacks and new PR on pec deck flies as well. So again, you know, I don't know how much more proof that can be that with using fuel for the first time for a chest and tricep workout, absolutely destroyed every personal best on the Bioforce for myself and did it while supersetting. My energy levels were through the roof. My muscles didn't fatigue, never got tired, and I feel great. So now I'm about to finish this up. I drank my H2O, which is the hydration drink. I drank that during my workout just to stay hydrated, to keep my body energized. And now I'm going to finish up with the repair. Repair is the post-workout. Take this right immediately after your workout. I finished up my workout a few minutes ago before shooting this video. Now, again, going to finish it up by putting all those nutrients back into my body, let my muscles heal and repair, and get ready for the back and bicep workout that I'm going to do in a couple days. Real quick shout out. I want to give a shout out to Dave Lieberman. Dave Lieberman is one of the hottest promoters of bodybuilding on the scene. Right here, you see is the Natural Northern USA. Also, he is the promoter for the Natural Ohio coming up. I'm going to come over here to the wall. I was blessed to be able to be a sponsor in Dave's events in 2019. Hoping to be able to do that again here in 2020. But the Natural Ohio is coming up March 28th, 2020. And as you can see, The guest poser is going to be none other than four-time Mr. Olympia, Mr. Jay Cutler. So I can tell you right now that if you are into bodybuilding, figure, bikini, any of that physique, make sure that you get signed up, get registered for that event, because Dave Lieberman is a world-class, top-notch promoter and does a phenomenal job. So make sure you get signed up. But again, Eddie Christian here, owner of C34 Personal Training and Fitness. I'm here to serve you. If you have any fitness questions, any nutrition, any weightlifting questions, please hit me up at C34PT@hotmail.com. Also find my Facebook page at C34PT. And then again, just let me know if there's anything I can do to answer your questions. If you have any topics you want me to cover, please just shoot them to my email. I'd be love to do some videos, really just kind of answering questions or giving some tips and guidance in any area of fitness and health and wellness and nutrition. So let me know how I can serve you. Enjoy the rest of this day, and stay tuned for the back and bicep review coming up soon.